last year I was looking at the Masters bracket and I saw you made it to Masters last year, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean for you to come back this year and start strong with the tournament championship?
Oh, it's really good. It's a really good boost of confidence. It makes me like. To be honest though, even winning this makes me just want to work harder to ensure that I can make it to state this year and actually place at Masters, because that's the ultimate goal for this season, is to make it to state.
What is it going to take to make that next step, to go from being a guy who's noticed wrestling well at Masters to a guy who's doing well enough to move on?
I think it's all about commitment. I have to be able to, not all of it's always on me. I have to be able to own up to every mistake I make, but also push myself and the rest of the team as a captain in the room, but then also be lifting and running every day outside of practice and watching my film to make sure I improve every day.
What's something that you need to work on?
Right now I need to work on just watching my weight and making sure I don't get out of position, and making sure when I get out of position on neutral to don't get taken down. I think that's the main issues right now though.
Okay, and what's it like to be a part of this program? Obviously, you guys it looks like a pretty promising year. You got a lot of new faces in, and
yeah, I think this is going to be one of our best years for a while. We've gotten about 5 new guys from Wood Creek and Whitney, and also we've got Steven Ponzo returning from injury for heavyweight, and Cameron Smith returning from football this year for 220. So I think we're going to have a good chance to upset DO. But it's gonna be a hard season, but I think we can do it.
And that's the matchup that's on my mind. Looking at some of the transfers you have coming in, some of the guys that are at the school that are now back on the team, they're going to be real tough matchups for Del Oro in the upper weights. Is beating Del Oro something that you think this team can do?
We've been talking about it. I've been talking about it since all last year, how I've really wanted to beat Del Oro, and it's always been on my mind. Everyone's always thinking about it. It's the team's goal. Everyone's got their own individual goals, whether it be make it to Masters, make it to state, but that is a team goal that we're always talking about, is to upset them.
And what does that mean? If you upset them, does that mean you win the SFL?
Yeah, because they've won it for a while. We won it my freshman year, and since then they've won it the past 2 years, and I think we really do have a good chance to upset them this year.
Obviously, another year of football went by, and now you find yourself on the wrestling mat. Why don't you tell me what it's like to return to the program?
Oh, it's nice. I'm doing it more for football, but it's actually good to get in this room. So much it looks like it sucks in there, it's so hot, but it's nice. So I'm excited.
After you're off, do you find yourself working muscles that you really didn't have to use as much before? I mean, because wrestling seems to be kind of a whole body deal. And what's the workouts been like in there?
Not muscles I haven't used before, but muscles that I haven't used in a while. The workouts are tough. As always, wrestling. I think wrestling is one of the hardest sports, there is. So it's a great workout for football, and I'm excited. And
do you have any goals that you like to accomplish with this season?
Like I said, I'm doing it more for football. Just trying to get my weight down. Goals will come if I want to keep going as the year goes on, but for as of right now, it's just for league and to get my weight down, but we'll see how it ends up.